it stops. You know, and with all the technology and everything that we got now, and after 20 years, plus years, you know what I'm saying, of him being almost passed away, it's like, bro, like, we need answers. So I would love for Puff to sit down and do like some type of sit down interview and actually spill the tea.
Yeah.
Spill what tea though? I mean, what do you mean?
Because man, like
hold on. Do you think Diddy had something to do with Biggie dying and Pac dying and Shine? Of course, he has something to do with Shine going to jail. Goddamn,
exactly. Like niggas getting on Tekashi, but niggas took didn't get ride on Diddy when Diddy, you know what I'm saying, like when he snitched out on Shine. Got Shine all fucked up.
He definitely did.
We forgave Diddy though, because Diddy got bucks, right? But you want to shit on Tekashi.
Man, Diddy just all fucked up.
You know what I'm saying? But that's just for another note.
Yeah,
so,
that's on another note, but we all know what it is.
Absolutely.
Let's not act like we don't. Moving forward.
Moving forward. So yeah, man, I mean, you already know like the juicy topics that's been going on the last few weeks. My man, aka Half on a Baby, aka age ain't nothing but a number, aka give me some of that honey with that chicken. And I'm serious, no, for real, time out. Chicken and hot sauce, I need a side of honey if I'm fucking around with my Popeyes wings. That's that.
I need some honey. I don't even want no hot sauce on that thing. I just want some honey on that thing.
So on the biscuit, I put that shit on the chicken. But see, that's for another wave. See, now, back to what we were saying. Like, you know, R. Kelly is obviously getting bombarded, drugged through the mud right now, and it's at an all-time high. I didn't even know my man was behind on child support. Where did this shit come from?
They said like 160 bands, nigga. That's 20. He like 8 months behind, so 20K a month. Because you know his child support is fucking high as fuck, dog. And Drea goddamn wanted that check, nigga. She wanted that motherfucking money.
Had that ass in jail.
For real, dog. But you know he got locked up and he got out a couple days later. Remember, did you say somebody got down? Somebody else helped the nigga?
Somebody else paid $160K to get his ass up out of jail. I don't know, man. This guy R. Kelly, he just
one of those.
Yeah, like
one of those.
This man here is like he's invincible.
Right. Yeah.
Like
I mean, like I said,
invincible or he doesn't know how to work some shit out to get him where he need to be. Cause I can't, nigga. R. Kelly, look, R. Kelly fuck around and go to motherfucking chain gang, boy, and be gone, nigga. Shit. If he go, if they find him, they convict him.
Yeah.
He going to Bill Cosby jail.
So,
yeah.
He going to Bill Cosby jail, which is like a resort. That nigga ain't about to get no real time for real.
I mean, we'll see.
Like all they doing, man, is promoting pedophilia. Let's just keep it funky, man. Like niggas need to understand, like they're about to diagnose pedophilia as a medical condition. Therefore, by 2021 to 22, pedophilia is going to be legal.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Bad.
Like let's not get it twisted. Just like Elvis was got his wife hand delivered to Graceland.
I think they're already doing something like that.
No, it's already about to be legal. It's gonna be legal. But what I'm saying is, just like Elvis got his daughter, not his daughter, excuse me, his girl, first wife, delivered, young girl, straight to Graceland. You feel what I'm saying? This type of situation has been going on for a while. That's why all these stories and everything is coming out. And all people are going to say is that it's a sickness. Once it's diagnosed as a sickness, now we go from looking at people. Now, it's not going to happen immediately, but just like everything else, over time, you're going to start looking at people who are pedophiles as people who are actually sick and not crazy or not just demonic.
I mean, I think it's definitely a sickness, though. Because if you want some child pussy, nigga, you sick.
No, well, in that case, everything is
something wrong with you, dog.
You
agree? You agree with me?
Something's wrong with some people.
You agree too, though.
Donnie,
you agree too, though.
Period.
If you want some child vagina, nigga, something wrong.
Something wrong with you.
Something wrong with you, dog.
Look, this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying, of course. But at the same time, let's not forget. So is murder a fucking is that a sickness too?
No.
If somebody wants to murder
now
because they can't handle conflict,
maybe serial killing.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe the shit Bundy and
Like
motherfucking Jeffrey
Ted
Dahmer
Bundy,
did, you know what I'm saying?
exactly,
Maybe that might be a sickness, you know what I'm saying? But if you just go out and
But
catch
if
a body,
y'all
nigga,
go, okay, so if y'all going with that narrative, okay, that this is a sickness, right? Pedophilia. I don't think it's a sickness. I think it's something demonic and something evil. I don't think it's a fucking disease or fucking something wrong, because therefore somebody can go rape a child or have sex with a child and then get off by those same merits.
people have done that already though. That's already been
Yeah,
happening.
but it's not went into law.
Listen.
That's what I'm saying. So all we're doing by the R. Kelly story, by now all these other little sub stories coming out, is promoting and talking about pedophilia being a real issue. I mean, and you know, niggas has been knowing that shit for years, man.
Yeah.
About the underground tunnels and the
Might I
hotels,
add,
all that shit. Like
with the
you
whole
know.
pedophilia shit, Shirley Temple, I was just recently watching like this little documentary about her, and she was talking about how when, you know, her filming age, when she was a minor, how the men would like be very like sexual towards her, and she was a child.
Right.
You know, they had her being a young burlesque. It was, man, it's just sad. Like, this stuff been going. What you trying to say?
Not saying anything, but
I don't know, real. You ask that nigga shit.
no, I mean, you know, okay, so since the cat is out the bag, like I said, man, first episode, we just going live, want to make sure everything going, a little hot in the motherfucker in this motherfucker. I know I'm getting a little more drinking that rim,
You sweating,
so
nigga.
I just,
That's my highlighter, baby.
Oh, well, there it is.
Yeah.
okay, well, hold on, see, I didn't want to
I'm gonna have
motherfucker,
to
I said,
educate
I'm
them
hot.
people.
Okay, well,
Please,
give me that
educate
then.
that nigga.
I'll take the
I ain't
motherfucker,
sweating.
because I'm hot.
I don't know where it came from. Nigga just.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well, hey, I didn't, okay, but listen,
What
we
you
didn't have to
doing?
make this no big deal.
He done threw me off of what I was saying.
Okay, well,
I mean,
shit,
shit.
I'm gonna tell you, it's a whole nother, you feel me?
Shit.
It's hot to the motherfucker.
I ain't
Even
sweating.
though, so we were talking about Kelly, obviously.
Yes,
and we talking about
obviously.
Shirley Temple and what she was talking about and her filming and
Shirley Temple?
Shirley Temple was molested. Okay, her little cute little self. They had her doing some stuff that she wasn't supposed to be doing. But this stuff, like I said, been going back for years. Okay, this stuff been happening. So I don't know. Like now, social media, you know, these iPhones, everything is just, you know, surfacing and everybody's getting in trouble for this stuff. But this stuff been happening for years, and we've been discussed this stuff. This ain't nothing new, but R. Kelly, I'm tired of his ass.
Look,
I'm ready
nigga,
for
R.
him
Kelly
to
done been hit with
get locked
a
up.
third motherfucking tape, nigga. Some shit that came across, man. Another R. Kelly tape that has surfaced, nigga, showing an R&B star with underage girls.
Who is seeing these tapes?
Hey, man, look, I'm finna go and read the breakdown right now. According to TMZ, you know, we got our little sources and shit. This prolific attorney, Gloria Alfred, is representing the man who claims to have unearthed the video. Obviously, Gary Dennis, whoever the fuck he is, he just stumbled across the tape going through old VHS tapes in his personal collection. So this is some shit that he done had on stash. We don't know the connection between him and Kelly, but he has.
How the fuck he get the tape?
Actually, nigga, Dennis has no connection to Kelly. Admits he does not know how it ended up in his possession. What the fuck kind of shit is that right there?
How? But this is the thing though, right?
What did you say, nigga? How did he get the tape?
How he get the tape?
He's saying he don't know.
He don't know how he got these tapes.
He don't know how he got the motherfucking tape.
So tapes just coming out the woodwork.
And what we sit here looking at, that look like the shit that was that they had already showed. Obviously, I don't know.
Man, they got Kelly. Listen,
They got Kelly fucked
ain't no
up.
telling what's going
That's
on.
him though.
Man, ain't no telling, man. I just don't think, man, my G out here like that. I just don't think he out there that bad. You know what I'm saying?
That shit crazy, dog. For real. Like, Kelly, I don't know what the hell you got going on, my nigga.
He like young pussy. That's
But,
what it is. He like it and he's sick. And it ain't no excuse for it. Like we see it. It's him.
So that's what I'm saying. So now that's what's about to happen. They're going to make pedophilia legal. That's what I'm trying to tell you because of it's a sickness. oh, if the parent signs over the rights, then she can marry him. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's just writing on the wall. They're using R. Kelly as a campaign for it, to put it out in the public, get people used to hearing about it, talking about it, making it normal. You know what I'm saying? So they can come out the closet for real. You know what I'm saying? Because Kelly been trapped in the closet.
Yeah.
Trapped in the motherfucking closet. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll see, man. Like I said, he's been steady in the news. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely had the biggest shit going. First I thought it was Tekashi, but man, this nigga playing with little kids. Yeah, this is a whole nother program right here.
That shit crazy.
So you know that lightweight kind of took the cake. But yeah, I mean, just everything else, man, that's been going on in the news. Obviously, you can't stay safe out in this motherfucker.
Hey, nigga, they got Michael Jackson fucked up, dog. I don't know what they talking about, man.
Oh man, listen.
I don't know. Did y'all watch that? I know. I DVR'd this shit too. So if y'all ain't seen this shit, I got it on deck.
Yeah, I haven't
Nigga,
seen
Leaving
it yet,
Neverland. Man, these white boys lying. I'm not racist, man, but Wade Robson has always been known as a big ass liar in Hollywood, so nobody trusts this motherfucker.
I'm telling you.
And he is the main one. This other dude is just following suit.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch the documentary, you will see, man. And then you watch the fucking the interview with Oprah after the documentary aired, you will see, man. The other white boy just following suit behind this Wade motherfucker because he's broke all of a sudden now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And then all kind of shit is happening now with Mike. You know what I'm saying?
This man is dead.
He's
It's
dead.
like,
Dead in 10
he's
years.
not even there to defend himself.
Dead
Like,
in 10 fucking years.
that's what I'm saying. But this is what's so sickening about this whole thing. Like, you know, of course, Oprah with her whole little response about it and how basically she's siding with the victims.
She's definitely siding with the victims.
You know, that was your friend. You've been there through all of this stuff. They came out and said that they lied. Now they're switching back. Like, come on now. Like, stop it.
Right.
Stop it,
Like,
man. This is some
you
bullshit.
testified in court
Stop.
during this trial that Mike had, saying that Mike didn't touch you.
Man.
And now the man did. Your pockets is a little thin.
Come on,
you
it's
like,
all about money.
Yeah.
It's all about money.
Motherfucker said Mike gave him head. He was like 7, 8 years old. Motherfucker said Mike sucked his dick, and then he turned around and sucked Mike's dick.
That nigga seemed like he was a trained 7-year-old. He doing
Hey,
all that.
you know what I'm saying, or something. It's like, what the fuck going on, bro?
Shit.
And then you got all these other motherfuckers like, bro, Mike ain't doing nothing to me. Macaulay Culkin, the other celebrity motherfuckers like, nigga, Mike, I don't know nothing about that shit. What you went through with Michael Jackson, nigga? Like, for real. Now, I'm gonna tell you something that I always felt was strange with Mike. Now, as we know, we always see celebrities, men, out with women. Mike did always have him a little young white boy with him.
He did.
Always, which I always thought was strange. Like, Mike, what the fuck going on, man? So obviously, nigga, you know, Michael Jackson's estate is suing HBO for $100 million. You know, since this documentary has aired, all kind of shit. They took Mike's music off the radio in certain countries. BBC radio, which we know is the British shit. They ain't playing his shit no more. New Zealand, Australia. Nigga, they playing this shit in America though. So nigga, you gonna hear I'm on the rock with you, nigga, at any given moment, nigga, on the radio. Nigga, we ain't saying that shit. You know, I don't know what Mike did, man, but let that shit die, man. Let that man go ahead and rest in peace for real. You know what I'm saying? If
Thank you. Let that man rest.
Right. If the nigga
man.
did fuck with some kids, then you know that's fucked up. But we don't know. It's
We
no
would
proof.
never know.
Right. It's
But
no
he's
fucking
dead.
evidence.
Period.
It's not
Leave
like
it
the R. Kelly
alone.
shit.
Like,
The R. Kelly shit, they coming at this nigga from all kind of different angles. They got several motherfuckers on the documentary.
Yeah.
On this shit, it's
Yeah.
two white dudes.
come on.
And if you watch the documentary, it almost seems like it's about their life story, kind of, sort of. It's not really about what happened in Neverland or what Mike did. It's really about them.
Yeah.
So it was really, you know, they trying to get a little check. They trying to, you know, and obviously they getting some money off the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, let
I
this
mean,
shit go.
I look at it like this. Like, I echo the same sentiments you guys do. I mean, I feel that Mike has been, you know, dead a decade now. and it's like, yo, we need to let the man rest in peace.
Yeah.
I understand the money that ran out, fellas, but you know, y'all coming out and saying what y'all saying, you know, for that temporary check, y'all gonna look back and regret that. You feel what I'm saying? So I feel like with Michael Jackson and that whole situation, I feel like we need to let him breathe. You know what I mean?
Definitely, man.
Amen.
Let the man breathe, dog. For real, for real.
Pound, let the man breathe.
Breathe!
Shit, somebody, hey, I'm gonna tell you somebody who ain't breathing right now. Your boy Jesse.
Jesse!
Jesse! Boy, they hit your ass with 16 of them things, boy. Hey, Jesse, goddamn, I can't breathe. You sing R. Kelly song, nigga. Shit. For real, dog.
Jesse.
They hit you
Oh,
with
I just want to hug
16
him.
of them things,
I just want to
boy.
hug that man. It's
Boy,
like, baby, it's
you
gonna
got-
be okay.
Nigga, you gotta beat 16, nigga. Not one, not two, not even 5.
16.
You gotta beat 16, nigga.
Baby.
If you fuck around and get found guilty on one of them motherfuckers, but they sending your ass up the road, nigga.
Man.
Shit, nigga.
I don't know if this is wrong, but I seen like an article saying that's like a possible 48 years.
Look, let me tell you something. Jesse, he's already, you know, he's ready for the bent over lifestyle in prison. but
Y'all don't listen to him. He
I
don't
don't know.
mean that.
Hey, he's definitely ready for his 60 days in.
Oh my
He's
God.
definitely ready for his 60
Jesse's
days
probably
in.
gonna drop the soap on purpose.
What's cute ass? Lord.
But yeah, man, they got Jesse fucked up, man. I said this shit from the beginning. It's something ain't right about this motherfucking this case, man. And Jesse, these folks finna make an example out your ass, dude.
But why they didn't make an example out of that one guy that lied and said that he got robbed in Brazil?
Because it wasn't Chicago. Listen, Chicago got all this bullshit.
You're
Yeah,
right.
all this negative
You're right.
publicity
You're
for
right.
shootings and
You
robbings
right.
and murders.
You right.
You gonna come to
he's
us
staging.
You gonna come to us with some
Okay.
fake shit?
I see you.
Nigga, we
Okay.
finna hang your ass, nigga.
Okay, I
You
understand.
taking our attention away from
Okay.
our real problem. Motherfuckers is dying every day.
And a lot of that, yeah, and like you said, a lot of those problems is, like you said, being glorified and people are taking advantage of it.
Right.
And people like Jesse, you know, this is what he does. He just took it and tried to make it an Empire, episode. But, it backfired. It backfired. Just gone.
That shit backfired like a motherfucker.
Gone. Gone.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? But, I mean, hey, I'm going to tell y'all something, too. I'm going to tell you who y'all got fucked up. Y'all niggas can't be shooting up my nigga Kevin Gates' show, man.
Boy,
man.
I can't be doing that.
Kevin.
Y'all can't be doing that.
Kevin.
Y'all can't be doing that.
Boy, them niggas in Texas ain't motherfucking playing the radio, boy. Them Texas boy ain't playing motherfucking radio, my nigga. Shit. So,
Absolutely.
Obviously, what we got with this shit right there, nigga, your boy Kevin Gates had a motherfucking show at the Concrete Street Amphitheater in Christie, Texas.
Texas.
Gunfire forced the concert to come to an abrupt end.
Come
Wow. Motherfuckers is shooting, dog. Are they shooting that
Shooting.
Pew,
I don't know.
pew.
Gates,
Made
what
you
you did,
look.
nigga down there,
Pew,
Gates?
pew. Everybody gonna die.
Yeah. Everybody going down.
He
You know
still
what I'm
got
saying?
in check, though.
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah,
He
Kev
don't
got
pay
you
you
that.
up that check.
But my thing is, man, security need to stop letting people in with the Easter, man. The Yeezy can't be getting in the club, and see that's what's fucked up. Like security taking the payoff.
What they're saying though is they believe the gunfire came from a neighborhood near the amphitheater. So it wasn't in the establishment. It was outside. It was some shit they heard. But they just heard some shots, and that nigga was like, "Oh no, shit, I'm gone."
Okay. So got the check. We got up out of there.
Got the chicken got up out of
That
there.
nigga had a couple phones.
I got 2 phones.
Phones.
Yeah, he definitely had a couple
Yeah.
phones, nigga. Somebody told that nigga, "Well, they shooting, boy. Get the fuck up out of that bitch, my nigga."
Man, get the fuck up out of there, boy.
For real, my nigga. Get the fuck up out of there, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But in other news, as far as niggas doing shows, nigga, that nigga Travis Scott winning, what?
Winning.
Well, that nigga
What
is
you say?
winning.
What you say? What he do?
Travis Scott
on.
winning, nigga. That nigga made 34 motherfucking million in the first 3 months of his motherfucking Astro
34.
World tour, nigga. But you can't knock Travis Scott, nigga. Hey, Trav, you need to get down just drop $1 million on Deadbolt, nigga. We'll get back to you, nigga, in
I'm trying
February.
to tell you.
Shit.
I'm trying to tell you.
But you know, man, shout out Travis Scott.
Asheror was just a dope album, period. Like, just
you know what, really, I ain't really get into that shit like that. I was listening when I
walked in. Wait a minute, we walked in here. You was looking at. Stop it.
Like 1 or 2 songs.
Like, you just called them up right in the mix.
No. I just said that. I was listening. But I like the R.P. Screw song. That shit dope.
Yeah, come on, man.
What the rest of the album, I'm not familiar with. Cause I ain't really listened to that shit like that. I kind of like.
Come on now.
Hey, all I'm saying is, man.
Stop trying to be God. Listen.
Travis Scott is Travis Scott is a dope artist. I like the fact that he produces his own music.
He's different.
You know, he got the melodic.
Yeah.
You know, he to me the new wave Kanye. That's how I look at him. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't, obviously, but you know, I feel like, it's a lot of people eating off that situation. You know, Tip eating off his situation.
Who?
Kanye. Tip.
Yeah,
he
signed Grand Hustle. Yeah, he's definitely signed Grand Hustle.
He had a management / production deal with Kanye. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of his beats and, it's just crazy. He made $34 million. That shit got divvied up.
Definitely, but he got a good whop out that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope so.
He might have walked away with 15.
No.
20.
No, they're taking 40%. They're taking 40% in taxes.
You think? Well.
Yeah. So taxes and then Grand Hustle eating. Kanye, he gonna get his little cut. All like that.
What's up with your boy, man? Your boy Quavo, man.
Quavo living his life.
Acting retarded.
He get money like that.
He not acting retarded. Look.
Y'all think Migos getting money like that?
First off,
Migos getting money.
Why he got a full-blown tiger that will tear his head off?
A full-blown.
That will tear his head off, nigga. That ain't no fucking pet. That's a killer
it's
raiding
a
the strike.
Hey, we fuck around and see the nigga walking around the neck kind of nigga.
Nah, talking about he got a handler. Listen, I don't respect that type of shit, man, when there's motherfuckers starving in the street, nigga.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck that shit.
So what's going on with the baby mama situation, Rim? You got the spill on that shit. What you say, old girl?
Okay, so Saweetie. Oh, first of all, shout out to Sacramento, California. Okay, Saweetie is a female rapper from Sacramento, California. She is also Megan's good cousin.
Okay.
Oh, so that's the one he dating?
Hello.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So
Baytown.
Her little cute ass posted in one of his comments like, "Oh, so that's our new baby?" And Quavo replied, "Nah, you mean that's our baby for our new baby?"
Oh, okay.
So I'm just saying, like, what's going on?
Quavo got around too.
Listen, that nigga making babies. That nigga getting tigers.
Come on.
That nigga motherfucking like whatever.
Come on.
Ice grills.
But have y'all seen her? I was busting that too.
Yes.
What you mean?
Yes.
She.
Period.
Yeah, I've been over there. Blowing you.
She's gorgeous.
Like,
period.
Yeah, I mean, she's hot. I like the little grill she was rocking and all like that. Yeah.
Me too.
I feel that.
I feel it.
She's definitely a winner.
Shout out to Sacramento. Shout out to Mozzie.
That's how they
Come on now. Shout out to Lavish G.
Everybody that bought a tiger and went broke, you better keep making them fucking hits. Don't let them fool you. You better keep making them hits. Think about it. Everybody who posed with a tiger, nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas going broke. That nigga that got a tiger with the handler. How much the handler getting?
Nigga, that's a monthly fee, nigga, or weekly or some shit like that.
Nigga, that nigga renting that tiger. Nigga, he's like, nigga, bring that bitch through from the zoo. That tiger look full grown though. Like usually if somebody get a tiger, that bitch gonna be like, nigga, the only one who really got tigers was Mike, nigga. Jackson. Mike had little baby tigers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got a full grown tiger. I'm telling you, that tiger like, dog, let them steaks stop coming, cuz. Let them steaks stop coming. I'm gonna let you know, nigga, that grill, nigga, that's the only thing gonna be there, nigga. I'm gonna swipe your little head. Rawr! It's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over. I'm gonna tell you too, man. Y'all young niggas, man, quit getting caught slipping. Nigga, it saddened me to see that. You know what I'm saying? YBN Almighty J.
Did you see that video?
I did.
Listen, homie, you getting caught slipping. First off, you in New York. Shout out to BK.
They done jammed them up.
You know, man, they got him running down the look. They got him running down the back alley with no shoes on.
What?
They got him. Listen, they got him
Nigga, you out here getting your butt naked.
Listen, they done snatched his chains. They showed nigga they got his ass out. Nigga, they like snatch,
kicking him in the head.
Kicking him in the head, kicking him in the
I'm
ass.
talking about
He running out of the hotel. All type of dumb shit.
Just some random ass niggas.
No,
he was flexing.
No, he was flexing, but he had got into it with some of these niggas earlier that day.
That's true.
Coming out shopping, you know what I'm saying? They was in a little district over there, so I guess he was coming in the hotel lobby. You know what I'm saying? And the little crew he was with, you know, obviously must have been the end of the night because it was late when they came out. They caught him lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, I don't respect the bullshit. Y'all should have gave him a one-on-one.
Straight up.
It's like 5 of y'all niggas.
Come on.
6, 7 of y'all niggas, y'all own this man. Like,
Come
of
on.
course, nigga, he gonna take a whooping. He weighed what, $150 wet?
And he dolo.
Dolo. Y'all niggas could have gave him a head up because look, I seen the video earlier where he got into it with him. He was holding his own.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's 5 niggas, and now we in the age of Instagram.
Come on.
Nigga caught him lacking. You know what I'm saying? Put him out of his shoes, all that type of shit. But yeah, took his chain. It was just all bad. I just felt bad for him. It was on the jump side.
Yeah.
If it would have been like, yo, look, nigga, we gotta shoot a fair one. Flat out, we got you. Now if you run, we all gonna try to grab you. But nigga, you gotta come out and just shoot whoever a fair one.
Yeah.
And that's how it be, man. And let at least start like that. Now if he getting out on your man or something like that, of course you know the rules of the game. And they gonna jump in and hit you with that fire.
Yeah.
Fire.
Come on, little 2-piece, little combo.
You know what I'm saying? Hit you with the little 2-piecer. You know what I'm saying? Biscuit in a cold slaw. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt bad for him in this situation, man, because, you know, instantly, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the whole rich to kid situation, like the rich forever, they whole little situation, they all taking L's. Them niggas done got robbed out in L.A., you know what I'm saying?
Kids, they taking him.
Yeah.
It's thinking him.
Why
But
he
flexing though.
catching
He
L's.
flexing.
Come
flexing.
on.
Hey, I like to
Don't
do something.
fucking
Hey,
say that.
I like the 4 phones joint. Don't get it twisted.
Nigga.
Listen, don't get it twisted, Rich. I like the song.
Yeah.
I rock with some of your music.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. But your team is taking L's. When you got niggas like YBN getting put out his shoes. Like, first off, nigga, everybody that you fuck with need to go.
Okay,
all
so
these
they
niggas
fuck
need to
with
be
Richie
fired. Yeah, he's a signed artist under Rich the Kid. Even though, you know, they be having a little fallouts, but at the end of the day, homie is a certified. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you a CEO, like, man, you supposed to, man, you gotta have your team together. And all you niggas who was with homie, all y'all was out of pocket. Everybody was out of pocket. That's my opinion. You feel what I'm saying?
That shit got crazy, my nigga.
Everybody was out of pocket.
Niggas taking L's like a motherfucker, dog.
So,
For no fucking reason, probably too.
oh man, when I tell you, man, homie got put out his shoes. Homie got put out his shoes.
And this is the nigga that used to fuck with Black China, right?
Yeah.
Little young nigga. What nigga like 19 or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Young niggas, man, that's what I'm saying. All y'all niggas looking. And then y'all niggas who jumped him is corny. Y'all calling it out. Oh, it's YBN, yeah. Yeah, y'all see what's going on. I'm like, man, listen, man, all y'all niggas is corny.
Clout.
Like, all y'all niggas is clout chasing, nigga.
So was it one of their people who recorded this shit?
Yeah, of course, nigga. They dude was up on him. They had him in a vulnerable position, man. Like, homie was in a vulnerable state. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, he was in a vulnerable state. You know what I mean?
Played him. Period. Period. Like.
It definitely was a play situation.
Oh,
like
right.
one of those type of situations. You like, yo, like, dude, like you got caught lacking. So we'll see what's going on. Definitely, I'm gonna tell you like this: them niggas embarrassed him so bad though, and then also he got cut with the Henny bottle, you know, in the face. You know what I'm saying? They did him dirty.
So they smashed the nigga with the bottle?
Yeah, they took that shit offline quick though. They took that shit offline quick. Nigga definitely tried to buck. Yeah, nigga definitely tried to buck 50 him. So. Like, that's on some shit, nigga. You start doing it like that, now we gotta get busy on some real street shit.
Come on.
Now I gotta put whatever bread I got to y'all ops.
You got
nigga.
Niggas.
Yeah. I gotta send the ops and I gotta send shots.
Send the goons to niggas.
Yeah,
Right.
I gotta send niggas to do you dirty for that. Like, nigga, cause now you fucking with my face.
Yeah.
I can take the jumping. And we in the new age, so I know y'all niggas gonna put it online, whatever. Like, the whole incident from daytime to then was put online.
Yeah.
So, but once y'all start hitting niggas with bottles, and doing all that type of shit, nigga, that's lame shit.
Yeah.
I don't honor that. So I can't give y'all the win. That's why I'm not even shouting out homie's name. and his crew who did it, because the dude's name, he from Brooklyn, he's a rapper, he got a little buzz out there, but not gonna say your name because we can't give you no wave.
Absolutely not.
No wave. Look, dude, you gotta take that surfboard, nigga, and put it on the beach. Ain't nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean? But you know, also too, man. You know what I mean? I want to also say something, man, before I go into a topic that I predicted would happen. And Rem, this ain't really got nothing to do with you, baby. You know, with Trav, I told you what was gonna happen with your boy, LB Jizzle. But you know what I'm saying?
LeBron James.
Just want to say the boy Rollo. Good news. You know what I'm saying? Rollo might be home pretty soon. Might be home pretty soon. I mean, they trying to say they trying to say that you know they didn't have a legal search warrant. They didn't have you know a lot of shit. So it's like a lot of that shit might start getting dropped, and he's supposed to be coming home maybe within the year. I know Bobby Smurder. You know Smurder. My bad. You know y'all know me, man. I take a nigga name and I just twist that shit. But yeah, Bobby. You know what I'm saying? He definitely now has 20 months. Until he come home. You know, he did a recent interview on Vlad TV over the phone. And, you know, shout out to Bobby, man, because Bobby has now put himself in a situation to where he gonna be like the young dude that everybody, like, you know, like the Boosie. Like, you know, stood tall, you know what I mean, against adversity. Did his bid, took a charge for his man. Basically, you know, they try to give him a lesser charge. You know, most dudes would have been like, man, you know, I'm gonna take the lesser charge. Get back to the money, you know, I'll push it on your books, whatever. You're like, no, you know, I ain't about to do that. I want my man to get the same time I'm getting. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to Bobby Smurder. So when he come home, definitely I think he's still gonna have a wave.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying?
Bobby Smurder still gonna have a wave.
You gotta drop hot music though. You gotta come with something. You can't come with no bullshit, my nigga.
Honestly, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Forget about you.
He can just come out and do hot nigga. He ain't even gotta do nothing.
Listen.
Just perform that.
Look, all he gotta do is
really
do
all
that.
he got.
Yeah,
really.
I mean, everybody want to hear. He got some songs, but if you ain't a Bobby Smurder fan, you know, he got some cuts. Yeah, but all you gotta do is just do that. Just do that. Like he ain't gotta even come with nothing new. Just do
Him
that.
and Robbie Rubber had a
that computer song. Yeah, that shit was hot.
That shit was hot. She don't fuck with broke niggas. She don't fuck with broke niggas. They had some hits. Okay, I'm excited. I'm ready for him to get out.
Ready for the Smurder to get out.
Yeah.
But he said he wasn't doing nothing with Tekashi. You know, him and Tekashi got a joint together.
On Tekashi's album, though, he got a song on 6 9 last
Yeah,
time.
yeah. I mean, obviously that was way before all that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Before everything happened. You know, but now, you know, Bobby got some music that's about to get ready to come out. Obviously, they took that whole little concept and was like, all right, if he can do this, maybe Bobby can do a couple of songs and do it this way too.
Right.
But he ain't about to put it out because of that. You know, but, you know, we'll see what's going on. I'm anxious to see it. I mean, 20 months. That's still a hell. I mean, to me, that's still almost 2 years. But he sounded like it was about to be 2 days.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He was happy, but it's good he got experience up though.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because I'm down there 2021.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. He know that the label. He know that the label now gonna rock with him.
Oh yeah, they ready.
Like now they know though. They know. Yeah. They like, okay, yeah, with everything going on, Bobby gonna be able to have a shot at this thing. So they probably done gave him assurance that, yeah, he got the bag when he come home, so he probably feel good. He probably like, yeah, like 20 months ain't nothing. I've been locked down almost 4 years. You know, nothing. I can do this. This, that's how he sounded like. He's about to come home.
That's definitely good news to a nigga that's been down for a long time.
Yes, man. Free the whole GS9, especially with his other couple of dudes getting 50 and 75 and 100 years and all that dumb type shit. Niggas, you know, like for him and Rowdy and a couple of others to catch that break and be able to come home, rep their brand, and still have a little bit of wave that they can attach to.
Nigga, that's 600 days. Nigga, I got 600 days, nigga.
And they counting down, man.
That's a hell of a lot.
And then he's counting down. But what I basically predicted, you know, and you know, we try to hit on a little sports or whatever the case may be, and it's kind of like, man, I want to say I told you so, right? I wanted to tell people that. I said, man, don't no honor come, man, to a flopper, man. People this They're taking their talents, running from here, running to there. You go out to LA, now you just looking bad. And if y'all know what I'm talking about LeBron James in the LA situation. You know what I'm saying? So now they're not even about to make the playoffs. They're like in the 11th seed. It's crazy. You know, at the end of the day, it's like everybody thought like, yo, he's gonna go to the finals. They're gonna play Golden State. Man, this dude, man, is washed. He done divided the whole team just like he did in Cleveland. And now we have a situation to where it's like, okay, LeBron, what's the problem? Now you've divided the locker room because you tried to trade everybody for AD. You got this little show, the shop, you know what I'm saying, where you airing out all the dirty laundry. You trying to take a stance. Ain't nobody really whopping with you. And I think what next year is going to prove is that he's not going to be able to recruit anybody.
LeBron?
Yeah. You know, because I don't think nobody wants to, like, people are already saying.
Look,
like,
I think AD eventually is going to go to the Lakers.
Yes, yeah, I mean, but that's if he don't get traded to Boston. I think it all depends.
I think he's gonna finish up his contract at New Orleans. Though he got one more season.
Yeah, New Orleans is trading him no matter what. And like I agree with you. He'll probably end up out in LA, but I don't think AD and LeBron can just do it by themselves. Like, this is the thing with LeBron. He's been a diva since he's came into the league. You know what I'm saying? And this is what he does. He divides locker rooms, man. He got the young niggas versus the old niggas. He got all type of stuff going on, man. You try to openly trade your whole team, and now y'all are sitting in like 11th place in the West. Y'all about to be a lottery pick team. Like
what, 11th place, nigga?
Yeah, in the West, they're in 11th place. You know, only the first 8 make it to the playoffs.
Right.
They're about to be mathematically eliminated. You know, I mean, like it's about to be over.
That's
This whole LeBron situation is about to be Valito. You know, in the wash, in the trash. You know, my people tell me, you know, the Lakers might look to trade LeBron. You feel what I'm saying? They might look to trade LeBron.
I don't see that, man.
Ram, let me get some ice, baby.
I really don't see that. I don't see them trading LeBron no time soon.
No, I'm gonna tell you why.
LeBron's gonna finish his career in LA.
Look, I don't see that. I
think big boy house out there.
Look,
it makes sense. So what he's trying to do with his career, especially his career after basketball, it makes sense for him to stay in LA or either come to Atlanta. Because Atlanta's the new Hollywood.
That's where
you know what I'm saying.
But I will say this.
I'm not wrong there though. No, I'm not wrong. Atlanta is the new Hollywood. This is what motherfuckers is filming shit here right now.
I understand.
And I think LeBron, he's not going to be commentating. He's not going to be a commentator.
Right.
He said that shit on the shop. On a little HBO show, he said on the shop, he is definitely not doing no commentating, dude. Like a lot of NBA players do. He said, if anything, nigga, I'm gonna try to get a team. But I think LeBron right now on the Hollywood shit, man. You know he got the Space Jam movie about to come out.
Yeah, I mean, but I think behind the scenes, right, there's a lot of turmoil and friction going on. Also, with the Lakers and Magic Johnson and them really not delivering on what they need to do. Them missing the playoff is an epic fail. LeBron has been to 8 straight finals. Well, this, you know, or 7 straight finals or something like that.
Actually, LeBron has been to the playoffs every fucking season, nigga.
Except for his first 2.
Except for one. Yeah, except for one.
Except for his first 2.
Oh, so it's 2. It's 2. Not 1. It's 2.
Yeah.
The first 2.
And then ever since then.
He's been to
15
the
years
playoffs.
straight. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, that's an epic accomplishment.
Yeah,
nigga,
I mean,
right
I understand that, man. But you go out to LA and you leave your base. See, this is the thing, right? Now you go out to LA, you know, people are now chanting Kobe in the stands. We don't want you, and it's a large masses of people who are on that wave, right? So people being on that wave, they're tearing down his you know, all his banners and scratching up his memorials and all that type of stuff. So
There's murals.
Murals, yeah. So it's like all that stuff is going on, and what now? Like, where do you go from here? Like, people like, okay, for instance, he just passed Michael Jordan, right? On the points. Now he's number 4, right?
Okay.
And that's a big accomplishment. In Cleveland, man, I mean, people would have been, win, lose, or draw, would have been ecstatic. You know, that's one of our own passing Michael Jordan, the one that torched us for all those years. You go to LA, they're like, bro, we're not even in the playoffs. We're booing the accomplishment. That's what they were doing. They were booing it. Like, he's having not only the worst season, but this was maybe the worst move. And to me, this surpasses the decision. You know why? Because the decision, he went to Miami, they embraced him, they immediately started winning. They went to the finals, they lost, but they went to the finals. This team, not only did they not make they will not make the playoffs, which is crazy. I don't even know how to think of the playoffs without LeBron, first off. But not only will they not make the playoffs, but he's divided the whole team. There's so many stories coming out of LA that he got 1 foot in with the team, 1 foot, like you say, Trav, in Hollywood. So at the same time, he's now put himself in a situation to where it's like you have to win back the fan base. And the only way to do that is they're going to have to be recruiting their ass off next summer to get a couple of great players, try to convince New Orleans to take a trade for all the scrubs that you got on your fucking roster, which they are. You know what I'm saying? And hope that you can get AD. But if they don't pull off, I'm going to tell you something. If they can't pull off an epic free agent signing, at least one, I honestly do not think that, because I don't think Kevin Durant is coming to LA. You know, I think Kevin Durant's going to go to New York and play him and Kyrie.
So you think Kevin Durant's going to leave Golden State?
Yeah, he's leaving Golden State after this year, win, lose, and draw. And he's going to go to LA. He's going to go to New York and play with the Knicks. And him and Kyrie Irving, who will be an unrestricted free agent, will be playing together. And then I think Jimmy Butler will come along as well because he'll be an unrestricted free agent. So they're going to form their own big three with a top 3 pick. Don't get it twisted. I think the New York Knicks are going to get Zion Williams. I think they're going to get the first pick of the draft. We need New York to be relevant in basketball. So if they get Zion, Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Jimmy Butler, New York is now the prime of the litter now.
On the East.
On the East. In prime time. Every game. That's what they're going to want to see. New York's going to be in 30 games next year between TNT and ESPN and ABC. Like, come on, man. So the Knicks gonna be must-see TV. Watch what I tell you. You've heard it here first on DeadBoltATL with that. I'm stamping it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I think LeBron. I think his biggest f-up was leaving Cleveland. He should have stayed in Cleveland. Had retired from grace. You know what I'm saying? To where, okay, you're retired. You know, you can age and just go off into glory in Cleveland because you gave us a championship. You know, the owner, Dan Gilbert, is always going to stay competitive, spend that money. All you and Dan had to do was get along. But all that other stuff that was going on, now you've left. And now LA is not embracing you, and you don't make the playoffs. It's not looking good, man, for Team LeBron. You know? So, yeah, I just thought, you know, that you know, with the whole sports thing, that's really what I wanted to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Mainly just to tap in and let y'all know my feelings on that. Because, you know, March Madness is coming. The NBA playoffs is coming. You know, good basketball is coming, period. So, I will be locked in to the screen to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to take it from there.
From there?
Yeah, we're going to take it from there.
In other news, Real, what the fuck going on with your girl Nicki? Her fine ass. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Y'all say Cardi B on top right now, and she
Cardi
might
B
be.
is on top, but
Cardi B, goddamn, don't look at this
Nicki
nigga.
fine
You know
as
that
fuck.
goddamn shit.
Nicki
You know
can
what I
steal.
mean? What the fuck we got going on with Nicki and motherfucking France right
Alright,
now?
so check it out. France is so unhappy with Nicki right now. So basically, what's going on in France was that angry fans are upset that she is not able to perform.
Angry fans or friends?
Excuse me. I meant to say fans, but I didn't think y'all was gonna catch that. But it's okay. I'm gonna fix all of that, alright? But look, so basically, they said that they were not able to have her and with Juice WRLD perform because of the power of the stadium or whatever the case may be. Fans were highly upset. They booed her and they shouted Cardi B.
That's crazy. nigga.
Y'all is shady.
Whoa.
What's going on? Cardi B ain't got nothing to do with that, man. This the level of the power that they got going on in the stadium. They weren't able to hold all of that. So I don't know, but yeah, they were highly upset.
That's actually fucked up too.
It is fucked up. She can't control that.
What's going on with the electricity? Goddamn it! You know you
That's
finna have
what I'm
a huge ass show. All these people, and
She can't control it.
now the shit.
It's not her
canceled.
fault. Nikki
Right.
would have showed up and showed out. We all know that. But yeah, so yeah, they shouted Cardi B. Y'all shady. I see how y'all get down.
We love Cardi B right now, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Cardi-
I love,
Love Cardi.
I
goddamn.
love Cardi, but Nikki is just, she's fine as hell.
No, we love Cardi too, man.
Yeah.
Cardi was one of our first likers. Cardi, yeah, you remember when they done? Like, she was one of our first
Yeah, I mean, she definitely
real
was one of-
celebrities that
yeah.
like some of our shit on Instagram. Like, you know, so shout out to Cardi B, man.
Shout out to Cardi. Oh yeah, it's definitely a Cardi podcast. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, one day we will.
We support Cardi and Nikki. Don't do that.
Okay, I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Nikki.
support both of them.
I support you too, Nikki. I'm not biased, but
We not
Cardi,
like
what's
that,
up?
y'all. Look, hello. Because I don't need none of Nikki little fans coming for us.
oh no
okay?
barbs. No, we don't want
No
no,
No
barbs.
barbs.
Barbs, right?
No barbs.
good.
Barbs.
I'm good. We don't need that.
Now listen, man. This is what I want to know, right? This is what I want to know. How do y'all feel about Rim's blonde hair? I love it. I love it. For this to be the first live
Thank
episode,
you.
yeah, she's shining. I want y'all to know, and she's in the DeadBoltATL tea, by the way.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
look.
We will be
y'all,
flipping it up every week.
This
You know what I'm
tea
saying?
is
But
so comfortable.
yes,
I'm talking about
yes.
ladies. It's hugging me right now. Like, I don't know, material, you know, they came through with it and I'm excited, but y'all gotta cop y'all one.
Yeah, man, definitely.
For real.
Definitely gotta cop y'all one, man. We definitely gonna have the tees, the hoodies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all various colors.
Nigga, you get DeadBolt on your gold grill, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't
Without
get you a
lit.
6-piece. Don't get you a 6-piece at the top.
I
Six
should get some open
Low
face.
tier, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Some open
On
face
that nice,
and
you know what I'm
boats.
saying?
You know me?
You know, just hit the email if you want.
Hell yeah.
Just hit the email. That's all you got to do. nigga.
Hit that
If you want to
email.
if you want to get a photo
Hit that
opportunity with
Gmail
Real,
off on
hit the
VL.
email. We want goddamn $119.99 for the photos. That's gonna get you an 8x10. Gonna get you the Instagram goddamn.
Yeah.
post. All that shit. So you know.
Hey, and also, man, shout out to Chance the Rapper, man. You know, he
Yeah.
got
Shout
Chance.
out to Chance.
Shout out, man. Yes. Big boy shit.
Yeah.
Marriage. Big boy.
So yeah. over
Making
the
that
weekend-
connection.
over the
Shout out
weekend,
to it.
This nigga got married to his longtime girlfriend.
Oh, that's amazing.
And you know, he had the celebrities pop up. Kim Kardashian and Kanye, Dave Chappelle. You know, at his wedding, man. So shout out to Chance, man. You know,
I'ma just
Chance
say it like
shining
this.
bright.
He met his wife years ago. He had a little cute little Instagram little post about it. How when he first seen her, his mom was a part of Remax and she was like a realtor and his wife and two other females, they performed I'm a Survivor and he thought she was the most beautiful like thing that he ever saw. So we fast forward to now, he
Now
gets
they're
married to her. So it's a beautiful thing, man. Shout out to them.
Shout out.
Love is in the air.
Love is
You
in
know,
the air.
and I just want everybody to find love this year. Real spill.
Love is in the air.
I'm tired of being lonely, okay? Where my husband at?
Real, you
Where you at, boo?
Love is
you
in
know,
the air.
You know, you're a straight
Nah.
up player.
I ain't never lonely, but I am, you know, I'm trying
Hey,
to find
listen.
my baby.
We have found Rim. Listen, we have found,
Boo. What's up, boo?
and this is the thing, right? We have found.
Oh,
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
hate a nigga.
Listen. This is what makes our show the best. Because we ain't cutting shit.
Man, this is
Listen, I'm on the Remy. And
Come
I
on,
ain't giving a fuck.
cut.
Give me. You feel me?
Hey.
Okay, so now listen, right? Me and Rem, right? We have discovered the asshole bandit.
Uh-oh. Who's the asshole bandit?
The motherfucker who been licking them assholes from all your girls who made their toes curl. You dig what I'm saying?
Come on, boo.
On the right hand side, I'm gonna keep it funky with you, Rem. Where's our evidence? Grab it. It's right behind you. Go ahead and grab the evidence.
Oh, you talking about it right here.
Yes, we are. Ladies, this is what you've been experiencing, and we found it.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, but you know.
Let me go on over here so I can show y'all.
You know.
Look at that. This is what. Hey, listen, I need my reward. Crime Stoppers come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? Most Wanted come holler at me. Rem need her cut. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need our cut. We need our cut. We need our cut. Like at the end of the day, look, this is how you was doing them too. Like right through there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, like right through there.
Extravagant.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. Like, look at that. Why is everything else closed with that?
Look at that shit.
Look, listen, y'all. Why is everything else closed with that? There's no reason.
Don't knock me because I'm a satisfier. I'm a pleaser. Rem, you can't appreciate these.
Listen, we have found. Listen, we have found
all the way
the mass liquor. We have found the mass liquor, man. He's right here.
Y'all make sure y'all hashtag that, the mass liquor.
Yes,
You know
that's right through the hole. Look, losing control. This was a nigga next to Michael Jackson too.
No, nigga, no,
Right
no
here.
kids involved. Period. Hell no, nigga can't
Like,
throw that on me.
No, not Mike and the kid.
Look at this.
Yeah, look at that. Like, come
Not
on,
even
man.
kill it.
That's what he's doing. And this is real human flesh, by the way. Real human flesh, y'all. This dried out shit.
I'm just a good light skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That is the mass liquor.
Yeah, you know, I go all the way down through there.
Lick it.
Which you do too. You just don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Your talking is
Lick it. See, now you see how he is, right? All I'm saying is, it's not about being restricted. Everybody has trimmed around the rim, right? But my thing is, you went on a serial
trimmed
killer.
around the rim.
Trimmed around the rim.
I need the rim shot.
Listen, all I'm saying is this, right? He's mad because he went on a serial
I'm
licking.
not mad.
You went on a serial licking. Everybody has motherfucking lick. But
When
you went on a serial licking.
Look, when you see me with the nice t-shirt on that say salad tosser on it, and you know I eat a lot of raw vegetables, and you know I eat a little, little ta-ta. You know what I'm saying?
Little Tataina. Hey, get down, Tatiana.
I like to take advantage of the
Beat it
children,
up
nigga.
and let that shit down. Beat it up and let that shit down.
On the game.
Hey, trap me through the
What else
mask.
we got going on?
Oh, man,
What else we got
look.
going on in the
Don't
world,
get me
man?
sidetracked. So check this out. We about to talk about this little peon right here.
Oh man, y'all back on this pedophile shit.
Oh man, what is that?
He's drinking.
Listen,
Here.
this high school band director was arrested after having an intimate relationship with one of his students. Brother man claims that he does not regret nothing that went down. Okay?
You can't even say his motherfucking name. His name is Ricardo Emmanuel Esquilin. I know.
He like in my country. He like in my country, home.
Yeah, I'm
He was like, we take him young, home. He was like, ain't nothing to talk about, man. I don't regret shit, home.
He's 28, she's 17.
He's like, that's my little familia, home. Y'all, you want anything,
That's
home?
my little baby, home.
Come on, man.
I
I like the pussy, Holmes. I didn't have her when she was 13. What is wrong, man?
First thing is,
you're
18.
Right, like that. What do you
Right.
mean?
First
She
thing
showed
is-
me fake ID.
you're a teacher, so you definitely have influence.
I wanted to teach her the
Over
ABCs.
over the teenager. You definitely have influence.
Listen.
my nigga.
She asked me for the grade, Holmes. She wanted the grade.
This nigga.
So you mowed her
In
lawn.
this character right now, look.
Listen, Holmes. Listen, I like them young and tender, Holmes.
You mowed her lawn.
Listen, Holmes. I took it to the trim, Holmes. I took you to the top. I'm proud of it, Holmes.
That shit crazy, man. Like, for real, for real.
Yeah, man. I mean, but on some serious, yeah, it's crazy. All the way.
Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that.
No, I mean, you can't do that, but like I said, in most cases, people were coming up to the high school, like I said, when we was in high school, picking up the shorties and all that type of shit.
Right.
I understand dude's 28, but, you know what I'm saying, in the Spanish culture, dog, it's looked at a lot differently.
You know what? It might be.
Than in our culture and just mainstream culture in general. You go down south, Mississippi and all that type of shit, 25, 26-year-olds are with 16 and 17-year-old girls.
Yeah.
You know, it's been going on forever, man. So, I mean, I'm not about to demonize anybody or true love in the rawest form as long as it ain't on no sick shit like he was fucking with her like 13. If he met her when she was 16, that means she old enough to drive and pull up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit goes on, man. Like, honestly.
Nigga, this is a crazy story, though, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? As I pay attention to what's going on right now, the relationship between these two motherfuckers began last year when Esquilin, or whatever his name is, was mentoring the 17-year-old and she was going through a breakup. As she was going through a breakup, so she was already emotional. This motherfucker here would take her off the school campus to get ice cream and then go see movies.
Okay, now I'm not in your corner. I can't be that. I can't rock with that, man.
Alright, you taking a motherfucker to get some ice cream?
I should have been
like, that's the first thing that pop up.
Oh,
we gone. She wants ice cream. Let me go get her a banana splits. Banana splits. Then let me split my banana. Put my banana in her splits.
Split.
Yeah, I don't know, little buddy. You know what I'm saying? Could have been my daughter, nigga, because I would have beat the dog shit out your ass 2-3 times.
Both
every
y'all
time I saw you, my nigga. I would have went to jail.
Yeah.
Got out with your ass.
I ain't playing with Lil Nova, nigga.
Yeah.
Real talk about.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, you doing way too much.
My baby, she get to holler. My baby got a large voice, nigga. She be in that motherfucker like, ah! Nigga, Adi.
My baby got a large voice. Straight up.
She
I
make a
love
little
it.
whisper sound, all type of dumb shit. So yeah, I ain't nothing else to talk about. Like she'll holler at OG call, hootie hoo. Nothing else to talk about. You know what I mean? But y'all know what time it is, man. We are to the part of the show where we hand out the fuckery. I knew you couldn't wait to see this shit live, motherfuckers. I knew you wanted to see this shit high live, motherfucker. Yeah, some of that, man. And what better person to kick off our first live broadcast, right? Mm-hmm. Fuckery than Young Thug.
Young Thug got on the whole goddamn blackface Gucci sweater. I'm just looking at this. He got the whole thing on.
Whole thing, whole wop, bro.
What the fuck?
Whole wop.
Nigga.
He don't, you know what? He always move mean on his own.
Young Thug probably wearing that shit. He probably wearing shit like a dress too.
He don't cur, okay? But for the simple fact that this brother man got the whole controversial sweater on in the video, it's like, really? Really?
Come on, Thug.
T.I., where you at? I'm surprised you ain't said nothing about this. Where
See,
you
I
at,
fuck
bro?
with Young Thug too.
He do.
See, exactly. Where the fuck are you
Yeah,
at,
yeah. I want to see. No, hold up. But this is kind of fresh, so I want to kind of see who gonna come out on Young Thug, because even though we all know Young Thug be on his bullshit, right? Because he ain't selling no records. I hate to say it. Yeah, Young Thug.
Don't hate to say nothing, because Young Thug is not selling no records.
Yes,
Young Thug has nothing that people want to listen to right now.
Yeah, so I think that
like
him
Young Thug has nothing.
Yeah, him doing that is just a way to draw attention to himself. But I hate that you would have to take something that's so sensitive to our culture and turn it into a way to promote your next situation. You could have just put on another dress. You could have put on some heels. Could have put on some lipstick.
I feel what you're saying, but it's kind of still the same.
You could have put out that man on man sex tape you've been hiding for years.
I can see Young Thug got down. Young Thug probably got down. Like I said, he probably wearing a sweater with no pants on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In a G-string or a thong.
Right.
Calling niggas bae.
Bae.
You know what I'm saying?
Love, my love.
And then throwing up the blood signs.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Come
I
on,
mean, I don't
slime.
know. Right. Yeah, what a slime at, nigga. We don't get that. I don't want no slime.
Yeah, but
Put
for
no
him
slime
to,
yeah, always dropping shit. Nigga, that shot man called me $59.95.
Did he break it?
You give me $1 for the next 60 days. Nah, that shit ain't broke. That be hard as steel.
listen. By the end of this, you gonna get the truth. Let the truth set you free. The Remy got me feeling a little good, so I'm gonna leave it at that.
Nigga, I done had about I don't even know, nigga. Shit, I can't even
I
count,
feel
nigga.
lovely too. It's okay. It's a
all good.
celebration, man.
About
Reminisce
6
came back. I miss y'all. I didn't mean to neglect my babies. Look, it won't happen again. I'll give y'all some
I ain't even
notice.
tell nobody she was going
I'll give y'all some
Didn't even
notice
tell
next
us.
time. I'm sorry, y'all. I miss
She
y'all.
was so
though.
excited.
Yeah. We could have been out there and she wouldn't even know.
Man, that would have
What's
been
that
lit.
pop? Like, what y'all niggas doing up here?
Right, what y'all doing up here?
That would have been lit. I would have been
Right.
excited. But it's okay next
She'd
time.
have had the blonde in, like, slow down, Tatiana. Hey. Yeah, y'all didn't know a nigga had it, yeah. So y'all know what time it is, man. It's your boy Don Peoples, Trav, and Lady Brim, man. DeadBoltATL, man. All your hip-hop news, everything affecting our culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy each and every week now. Now that we going live, y'all about to see us everywhere, man. Don't y'all get mad once we get talking this real shit. Don't y'all get mad. Y'all tune in next week, man. Get with us. Tap in.
Yeah,
Gone.
Hey,
No, hold up. We ain't gone. Hold on. Y'all know what it is. Let me toss it over to my boy Trav for that alley-oop off the glass, man. Let them know where you can find us at.
Make sure y'all goddamn check us on motherfucking SoundCloud, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, and YouTube. Y'all see we trying this live shit out. First time, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna adjust to the shit though. We're gonna have the shit good for you. Yeah, that's it, man. Y'all follow us. Shit, man. Yeah.
Yes. Ram, you want to say anything before we tap out?
Look, I'm loaded. That's it.
Hey,
She said
gone.
she loaded.
Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all tap in every single week, man. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram too, man. Y'all tap into us on YouTube, man. Now that we are showing our faces, we're finally putting it, you know, letting y'all know who we are. So y'all really, man, y'all show us the love we deserve, man. Y'all fuck with us. DeadBoltATL, man. Go.
Go.
Let me turn the goddamn camera on.